Welcome back to the False Prophet channel, and this is Brother Jacob, and this is the False Prophet channel where we get Islam destroyed and the false prophet of Islam, Muhammad, destroyed on a regular basis. In tonight or today's episode, rather, depending on when you will be watching this, we have a very, very exciting video for you today. Muslim cheerleader. Okay, hold up. His new name is Pregnant Boy. And the reason why we say this is because the last video we did, we showed you the hadith where Muhammad said in Jannah, if a Muslim man wishes to have a baby, he can have a baby in Jannah. So Muslim cheerleader, aka Pregnant Boy, just destroyed himself. And we're going to show you a comment that he left on his channel, which totally kills any argument that he makes from here on out. Now, let's give you the backdrop to the comment that he made, okay? For those who've been keeping up, Farid, you know, the Muslim Farid rat boy who has the channel Farid Responds, he did a video and he brought up a fabricated translation of the New Testament, claiming that it mentions the word nikah, which is actually the F word in Arabic. We're not going to get graphic, but it's the F word that you do when you're having sexual relations with a woman. And the reason why Farid brought this up is because he was busted by Christian Prince, as well as Rob Christian, who exposed Muhammad when Muhammad authorized Muslims to have temporary sex, nikah. So later, the Muslims who saw the damage later, they gave the meaning of nikah a different meaning. Today, they say it means marriage. But as Christian Prince proved, he even showed the Muslim sources, nikah means the F word. So the Muslims, they very embarrassed about this. So Farid Responds, he made a video, he came with some translation of the New Testament from 1816. But here's the problem, like Rob Christian exposed already. Go to his channel if you haven't already saw the videos. He did 2 good videos exposing this false claim of Farid. And what's hilarious is Farid, he showed some Google link of a translation of a 1816 Bible verse. But the problem is it had a stamp in the translation from a guy by the name of Sir William. I forget the rest of his name. You can go see it in the Rob Christian video. And the stamp of the man is in the translation, but the problem is the man was born in 1819 and the translation came out in 1816. So that's how the translation that Farid brought up, that's how it was clearly busted, along with the fact that Arab Christians never called Jesus Isa. That's what Muslims say. Arab Christians do not refer to Jesus as Isa in their Bibles way back then, nor do they refer to Jesus as Isa today, nor would they ever mention Jesus saying nikah, which is the F word. So me and Muslim cheerleader Pregnant Boy, we were having a dialogue in his comment section, okay? And I brought up the reasons for why the translation was not authentic. And I told him that Christians don't use Issa, Arab Christians. And I gave him the other reason that Jesus would never say nikah, the F word. Okay. And what I'm about to show you now is the comment that Muslim Cheerleader left in response to what I said. Hate to be so long-winded, but let's get to the main point. Now read what he said. He laid out a criteria for why this translation is authentic. Now let's read what he said. Abdul nigger. Nope, the Bible still exists, and this guy wrote the Bible while he was a Christian, and if he became Christian again, he should have, or someone should have gotten rid of it. Plus, Farad still proved that this Bible exists, while Christian Prince didn't prove that the website of the book, which Farad proved wasn't a book, it was a fake website, which he tried to deceive a Muslim. So Farad still rules. You're finished, boy. Ha 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 ha. Now, as you see, he laid out a criteria to establish how to determine whether something is true or false. So basically what he was saying to me was, in response to me saying that the reasons why this manuscript was not real is because it has false translations and it mentions things that Jesus would never say. For instance, like the word nikah. Jesus would never use the F word, and Arab Christians did not refer to Jesus as Issa. That's something that Muslims do. And the guy who came up with this false translation, before he died, he converted back to Islam. So all of this was just a inside job of the Muslims trying to corrupt the Christian gospels. Okay. Now, but what I just read to you was Muslim Cheerleader's way of saying to me that if the translation was false, he laid out a criteria. He said that if the translation was not authentic, that, let's read it again. He said, nope, the Bible still exists. And this guy who wrote the Bible while he was a Christian, and if he didn't write the Bible, stupid. He made a false translation. This guy is stupid. He said, nope, the Bible still exists. And this guy wrote the Bible while he was a Christian. And if he became Christian again, he should have, or someone should have gotten rid of it. So basically he's saying that because this Bible still exists and because no Christians got rid of it, or no one got rid of it, that means that the translation is legit. Now, we're not putting words in his mouth. This is the criteria that Muslim Warrior laid out for us. Now, let me read to you the comment that I left for him. This is what I said to him. I said, now watch how your words just backfired on you. So according to this Abdul, and I'm referring to him, everybody. So according to this Abdul, everybody, and I'm reading to you, my audience, my subscribers. Now watch how because I already knew I was going to make this video because he gave me some very, very, very good evidence that he can't go back on because he already put it out there. Now watch how your words just backfired on you. So according to this Abdul, everybody, some Christian wrote a fake translation, and since it is false, Christians should have destroyed it. But Abdul, Christians don't print this translation and sell it. And according to what you just said, all of you Muslims like yourself should destroy the Da'if hadiths of Muhammad since you yourself reject them. So for now on, I will start using Da'if hadiths And when you reject it, I want you to explain to me, why haven't you Muslims destroyed them yet? And why do you Muslims keep publishing these weak hadiths if they are false? So based on your criteria, the weak hadiths are good because you Muslims haven't destroyed them yet, and you are still selling them and therefore profiting off of lies, which means you Muslims are selling lies and making money off of lies that were placed on your prophet. So Abdul, you have just condemned Islam because you Muslims are selling lies and are making money off of the name of your prophet, making him into a liar and profiting off of it. So when I use a da'if hadith, I don't want to hear you say anything. You just shot yourself in the foot. So basically what he did, by him saying that in this comment, by him telling me, because remember what I wrote him, I said, where's the part at? Right here. I told him, so based on your criteria, remember the criteria he told us, that this Christian translation was good because no Christians destroyed it and someone should have gotten rid of it. So basically he was telling me that it's good because no Christians got rid of it and it still exists today. So that's why I told him, so based on your criteria, like you showed us, the weak hadiths are good because you Muslims haven't destroyed them yet. Boom. So everybody, I want you to download this video. This Muslim cheerleader has destroyed every argument or every rebuttal that he tried to make against me. Even when he tried to shoot down the when I did the video about the ablution water, when Muhammad made the stupid claim that water cannot be made impure by anything. And me and him, we were going back and forth in the comments section, and I was showing him some fatwas from his own Muslims that he went against. But no. He can't go against any fatwas because he just told me that the criteria for determining whether something is real or fake within a religious community is based upon if it's destroyed or not. He told me that somebody should have destroyed the fake translation if it was not real. So likewise, we are telling you, Muslim cheerleader, pregnant boy, we are telling you, why haven't you and the rest of you Muslims destroyed the da'if hadiths of Muhammad that you say you don't accept? So you can no longer say that the da'if hadiths are not authentic because you Muslims still print and publish and sell da'if hadiths, and you make money off of it. You profit off of it. So I don't want to hear you saying, when I start uploading da'if hadiths, and me and him, we had a back and forth one time, and he went on this whole tirade about da'if hadiths are not accepted, even though the Muslim sheikh said that da'if does not mean that it failed. And he was trying to, tell me how wrong I was. And no. Da'if are not good. This, blah, blah, blah. But he can no longer do that because Muslim cheerleader, pregnant boy, You just told us the criteria. You laid out the criteria. Everybody sees it. It's on the screen. Everybody can read it. You laid out the criteria that if it's false, it should be destroyed. But since it's not destroyed, it still stands, so it's authentic. That's the argument you used to support Farrett and his stupid video that he made that Rob Christian already got him busted on. So you can't go back on your words. So from now on, that means every video that you ever made about me, when I showed a hadith and you said, oh, the chain of narration is weak, blah, 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 blah. All of that stuff you said, it goes out of the window now. Because you just said, you laid the criteria out that if it's not good, it should be destroyed. Just like Uthman. Uthman didn't play around. When he burned those Qurans, why did he burn those Qurans, Muslim girl? Why did he burn those Qurans? Because Uthman did not like what was in it. Did Uthman continue to sell the Qurans? Did he continue to publish and distribute those Qurans that he had burned? No. He went by the criteria you just gave me. He burned them. He destroyed them. So the question is now, Muslim girl, pregnant boy, the question now, pregnant girl, is why do you, as a Muslim, and the rest of you Muslims, why don't you destroy the weak hadiths? Because you just laid it out. That's the criteria for us. So from now on, I want everybody that's listening, go on his channel, post the worst comments that Muhammad ever made that we show Muslims that they reject, and they'll reject and say, oh, that's da'if, so we don't accept that. He can no longer say that. Go to his channel, leave da'if hadiths, and he must accept it. He can't tell you he don't accept it because he just laid out the criteria for us. So Abdul, you shot yourself in the foot. You should have stayed quiet. You should have never woke this beast up. And guess what? I got a whole lot of other videos that I'm posting. I don't post on your time. You don't scare me. You can post all the Kareem videos you want to. That don't scare me. But this, what I'm saying about you, this is real. And you can't go back on it, and you know you can't. So from now on, I'm going to start using da'if hadiths. And they are authentic based upon the criteria that you gave. Now you must admit that all of you Muslims are liars. So when I post an opinion of a scholar, you can't say it's not real because guess why? It hasn't been destroyed. You can't say it's not real when I post da'if hadiths and when I post different things from the biography of Muhammad that you don't like. You can't say any of it is wrong because you Muslims still publish the biography of Muhammad and the Sirah and all of those hadiths. So you just destroyed yourself. So that means every claim and every fact that I ever showed on my channel that you try to refute, you can no longer do it. You just shot yourself. You just destroyed yourself, boy. Do like Uthman did if you real, boy. Burn those hadiths, boy. And look how I'm crushing him, everybody, without even being racist. I'm a real man, boy. I don't have to get in my emotions and use the N-word. I can destroy you in a sophisticated, philosophical way like I'm doing. You're not on my level, boy. Pregnant boy, everybody is laughing at you now. So from now on, everybody that's under the sound of my voice, start using da'if hadiths because the Muslims have laid out the criteria. And with that, this is Brother Jacob, and this is the False Prophet channel where we get Islam destroyed and the false prophet of Islam, Muhammad, busted on a regular basis. Like, share, and subscribe. And this is Brother Jacob signing out.